Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. We are live, we are live. Here we are. Okay. So, fishing over on the beta. I transferred over.
Breaking a fire.
This is only a level 100
Yeah.
character thing.
Fire.
Let me
Jack Sore.
turn some people down here. There we go, my friends. Nice and quiet. But alright, fellas, I'll be around. I'm gonna fish and stuff.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I found Marco Aqueous here. There's not sure exactly what there's a guy like Aqueous Unleashed guy that pops up. I don't know if this is. I looked up on Wowhead. There's no comments about it yet. I've been fishing a lot of mana here. This is a lot more mana than I've caught before, like in a short amount of time, because I'm actually using a character I've copied over, where I have things like the tentacle hat and the good 100 fishing pole from your garrison, get thrown in the minnows and getting stuff. I'm also using every time it's up my Tuskar spear for an extra 15 boost, and I got Rumsey's Lagger for another 10 for 3 minutes every once in a while, and I got my the usual Worm Supreme for 200 more fishing there. So I've been up for decent fishing, but I want to see exactly what happened with this Mark of Aqueous. Not sure exactly what's up with all that, but I'd like to find out, so I'm going to throw it in here. Find out exactly what the heck it does. Like, I have not seen it before. So it's either going to spawn the guy, or maybe it'll make some kind of, maybe it'll make something to fish. So maybe just in case, let me get the fishing stuff ready. Get my little thing out. And then let's get our buffs on the fishing stuff. All the lag's starting to show up too, that's always fun. Yeah, anyway, we're throwing it back. And here we go. Here goes nothing. I got weapons on just in case. Currently Fury on level 100, but yeah, so now you can spawn him with that. So I'm wondering if he actually drops anything. Oh wow, weird lag up here. Yeah, if you've been on the beta recently, this is the 24th of June now, but the last couple of weeks it has been a mess. Like, as far as weird lag and stuff we're getting. Or trashy. This guy is 100, right? So I have to hurry up and figure out how to I'm not good at Warrior, so bear with me. I haven't played Warrior, I've played Demon Hunter, other things recently. I should be able to take this out here eventually, and it's just odd with the lag. Yeah, my stabs are weird because I have them transmogged into Gul'dan's, movie stabs or whatever. Now, is he lootable or not? Yes, no? Do I need to go straight to fishing now? Now let's see, maybe fishing's gonna be better right now. I got a lot of lag, but our fishing is 12:25 right now. So this is all new. This is all new, all these sparkly things. Increased mana drops would be awesome though. Now that I caught 2 at a time there. I've been doing that with the higher fishing, or it might be this patch because things are different. Like before, I farmed up here for hours. I've never gotten one of those marks to drop. But maybe it ups the chance of mana now. That would be awesome if that's what it just did. Let's see if, as long as this whatever this is lasts. There's no buffs on me, I don't think. Okay, body despawn. We're still like magic mode maybe. Maybe it's just overflowing with mana right now. That'd be awesome if everything... Oh, see, I got a storm ray. That's different. So it did change the loot table up. So maybe I'm getting increased mana. So far, we're 3 for 3 since I've killed him. And we're down to 1210. Fishing, we lost our spear. It's on cooldown for 3 minutes down here. Did I miss that? Damn it. Let's see here. Okay, so far it's 100% mana with these extra things up here. And I'm maintaining over 12, at least the minimum if all my buffs fall off. Well, with the 200 lure still, I'll be at 1200 fishing. So yeah, 100% right now. So very nice. This is pretty cool. So you throw that in. I wonder how long this lasts. I'll have to check the video to time it. And awesome. So it actually, I always wondered if that guy's gonna have something to do with a mana bonus, and it looks like he actually did. Did I not pay attention again? There's lag going on also, but I'm also, since I'm talking, there's no, you might notice there, see there's no sound for the fishing bobber right now in Legion. It's some sort of bug, obviously. But yeah, there's like 100% mana drop right now, which is great. So I'm definitely going to try to fish with this lag. Look how long it's taken to... I have auto loot on, so I don't need to be clicking it like that. That's how lag things are right now. Okay, it's over already. Okay, so that was like maybe 2-3 minutes. Probably 2 minutes. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, I still got 2 mana. That was awesome. So it's like a bonus round. It's a hunt. I either got very lucky, and very weird, lucky coincidence there, or after you kill him now and it does that, it is 100% drop rate for the meantime for mana. And I love how there's now so they obviously made some changes from the last patch I was up here farming, because I've never had 2 at a time drop, and I've been getting 2 at a time since last night when I first came back. So it either has to do with my level of fishing, or they actually made changes. I've got 62 since I've done the quest, and then I haven't turned any extra in yet. So I'm keeping track of how many I'm catching so far. I mean, I can only hold 100, but I never thought I'd get that close like this quick. But it's very possible now. They've either the high fishing is really working, or they've made it a lot easier to catch the mana, the drowned mana. And even on my 110, which when I first came over here and played around with this, I've only caught mana up here at this pond. I don't know if I can catch it in other areas of the world. I've tried to leave comments, talking with other people, talking a little bit about drowned mana. There's not too much there. On Wowhead though, people have. See, I click that. Look at this delay. See, it took that long. Come on. So with this weird delay, it doesn't even show a ping. Oh, the ping's actually up too, but man, I don't know what's up with this. This is really like around Dalaran. Doesn't matter where you are. Sometimes you can use a Hearthstone right now. Like, it is beta, so you do expect this stuff, but it's the worst that it's been. So I've been in since the first week. It's kind of bad shape at the moment, but it happens. Ever since they added I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but since we started copying our own characters over, which I'm happy we did, because I got this character over with the fishing buffs on it. See, I'm down to 1200 now. I gotta buff up again. I get my awesome. See, I love these 2 at a time. That saves so much time. I mean, I used to take like, sometimes I'd go 10-20 minutes and catch 2. Right there, I caught 2 in one cast. All right, so let's get the redo our Worm Supreme. We only got 4 minutes on the big bobber. We will do some beer. Always an easy buff for 3 minutes, but you can make a bunch of these easy. And then with Angler's Revered, you get this awesome thing, which is very worth using. I say, I love it. I love fishing too much. It's one of the most boring things is you sit here and you stare at a bobber, but for me, like, I just don't know what's coming up next, and I'd love to try to find out anything I can about getting that artifact. I'm probably too excited about that fishing artifact, but for me, I would love to find more info on it. So I'm trying to see. My goal is to see if I can get best friends. Even I don't even know if this guy has anything to do with it up here. But Conjurer Margus here, obviously we all know, the ones who are read about fishing or been into fishing a little bit know that you turn the drowned mana into him, and eventually it's gonna take like 900 some approximately. Somebody estimated at last count. I don't know if they've changed how much each one gives either. I haven't turned them in for actual rep yet. I imagine it's the same. I don't know. They might have changed it, but they did change the lure on him. The lure is actually 100% chance to catch lures for 10 minutes or something. But if lures are just unique and you can only hold one, then I don't understand how beneficial that would be. Maybe I'm reading into it wrong. I don't know, or it could be changing still. So. The thing is, I'm wondering, I maybe should for beta just to test one and use it right here in this pond to see if there's some kind of magic lure or mana lure. If there's a drowned mana lure that you could catch, that'd be funny, but I kind of doubt it, but that'd be so fun. And it is beta, so I might as well, you know, test it now to see. And so basically, I fired up the stream because I didn't know exactly what would happen. I figured it would be the spawn because, like, the Aqueous got unleashed. Aqueous was spawning, you know, beforehand by himself every once in a while. And I never saw a mark. But now, I wonder if you have to catch that mark every once in a while, and then it gives you like a buff when you kill him, obviously, like it showed. And during that time, it gave me 100% mana drop. Sometimes 2, sometimes 1. Where are we at right now? Okay, we're down to 12:10. My beer's about to run out. Yeah, so try to remember to chug a beer between the next thing. Come on. God, these lags are so a pain. Like, the server will crash, and then you'll get on sometimes, and you'll be like, oh, it's like there's no lag finally. Like, and it's good for about 15 minutes or so, and then it's back to this horrible delay. I'm not downloading anything, I'm not doing anything else. Some people are doing just fine, I think, in dungeons and stuff, but, like, it didn't matter for me if I'm in Dalaran, if I'm in my garrison, if I try to go to Pandaria, the city in Pandaria with all the portals, it wouldn't matter. It's still really delayed. A lot of times you try to use a Hearthstone, it'll freeze. You won't go anywhere, and then you can't use any other thing. You can't cast them out, you can't cast anything. I didn't know why I clicked that. Oops. But yeah. But good stuff. So yeah, I'll have to make, might make that a highlight just to show like what happened there. That was the first time I ever had that. Come on. At least fishing is doable when it's this laggy, but it's a pain in the ass sometimes. Like, you have to be careful not to screw something up since there is such delay. That would suck if I caught something really weird or rare, because I don't know what I'm gonna pull out of here. Like, I didn't know I would get that Mark Aqueous or whatever that was. First time I've ever seen that. And it has a new throwback spell. It's not even. Apparently, there's fish you can get artifact power with. So that'd be cool. What use is that? I wonder. Does that have anything to do with the artifact? And I guess these throwbacks. Yeah, so ghostly queenfish, cold river, tossed fish back in water, granting 50 experience to your artifact. So that could be. Okay, okay. Okay, I just got it. So that lure does make a lot more sense that he offers, because you can get lures to get these rare fish that'll give you artifact power for your legendary pull. It seems like that makes a lot more sense now, because I was thinking, I mean, why would a high-level fisher want a lure anymore? Because the rare fish are only good for leveling your fishing, but here I'm seeing you actually get artifact power. So that could definitely. Whoops! I think I misclicked there. Oh, he actually did have something. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's see. Outside notorious whale. Should I wait? High mountain. Shara, axefish is what? I think this is someone else. Huh. Alright, I think we go full blast here again with our spear. I don't have to redo that. Nice and slow delays everywhere. Change to a fish. Fishes is. Alright, let's go. So we're back to 1225. That's the highest I can push it right now with what I have. I don't have boots. I don't have any enchants. I don't have any little lines or whatever. Eternium line or anything. I'm just using fishing hat. The 100 hat, the 100 pole, the 200 lure. The 15 spear once in a while, and the 10 beer on cooldown pretty much. And basically you get the spear from the anglers if you're not. Oh yeah, I got another Aqueous. So that's not super duper rare. The Aqueous is looking almost as rare as what the mana used to be, which is good. Like, let me. I'm gonna save that Aqueous for when I have another spear up next time. And then as soon as I kill him, I'll drop all my. I'll have the spear up, and I'd like to see if I can get more of the 2 stacks during that time, like this. When we got all that mana overflow going on, is what it seems like. And I changed my fury weapons are like, I changed the swords to the staff, which was funny. I didn't even know you could do that. I did that last night when I was playing around with it. I think I'll change it back to the swords. They did look cooler as some sort of sword at least. There's nothing wrong with that. The fury swords are actually pretty cool, I think, for that regular artifact skin. There's a lot of cool 2-hand swords you can get from Transmog too, anyway. This is the most entertaining WoW stream that I know of. Just watch me fish up this mana all day. It's research, actually. It's research. You see, I gotta find out everything I can. And I'm hoping this will lead me. I mean, it's quite a grind, but I think once it get all implemented, it's definitely not going to be as tough as I thought it was originally. Now that I'm seeing sometimes you get 2 per cast with the mana, and other times you still get the 1, but I don't know. I mean, it might be just because I have I finally have the fishing buff now, or the fishing buff stuff. Just to push it like a little extra farther. Maybe I should go for look for that 5 fishing enchant for the gloves. I don't have any fishing line though. I don't know where exactly I can get that other than the STV tournament, but I have not won the STV tournament, so I don't have boots. I don't have any of the stuff. Of course, you get rare fish, I think, too, from that, but you get some boots that are like that are uncommon quality. But I did have the rare fish for the hat, the key for angel fish or whatever that was, or key for something fish. It gave you a hat for +5 fishing, but this 100 hat obviously beats it. It lasts for a week. You get it from your garrison spawn when you throw in the minnow. The hats are the easy thing to get. It seems the poles are a lot lower drop rate. Another nice 2. I love seeing the 2. That gives me hope. Of course, again, I don't know. Maybe it's part of a beta thing to give beta a better chance to do it, or I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna wait to use this. Probably about another 30 seconds. That'll be up. I'm gonna rebuff all my fishing. I want my fishing to be as high as it can be when I have the 100% drop rate. I'd love to see I'd love to see if we can even push it to a point to maybe you can get 3 per cast. I wonder if that has something to do with your fishing level. I haven't done too much testing with that, so I don't know. I don't know what the numbers would be. So. Okay, we're back down to 12. Test out my sound real quick. Might be an echo. Oops. Echo, 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 echo. Test out my sound real quick. Might be an echo. Oops. It is definitely a lot more doable. So this is grind. I can grind this out. I grind 900 days, like before August 30th. Echo, echo, echo. Of course, I don't know when it's going down, but we'll see. Sorry, I'll turn that mute off, or the echo off right now. Yeah. Okay, so we got our thing back up. I can use my 100% thing. Let's catch one more of these. That'll put us at that. We're only 15 away, or 25 away from 100 drowned mana. Can you believe it? I can't. My first full stack of drowned mana. Pretty cool. Okay, okay, first, let's get all furied up. Okay, let's transmog these staffs back to swords so it doesn't look so sorry. Cause we crazy like that.
Down, shop, browse. Smell.
Okay. One second here. Let me grab some stuff and beat this out.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels. Good Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles. Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles. Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles.
Yeah, it's obviously very lagged right now, as you can see. So, just bear with me here, I'll get through this. This is really, the server might even go down now, it's kind of bad. Oh wow, it's actually giving me latency. I'm dropping a lot of frames. Ugh. Sorry about that. Okay, this finally killing him. See, you can see the delay I'm dealing with on the server here. Come on, execute, execute, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, we're overflowing with mana, so we're dropping. Oops. Come on, please don't be ridiculous. Wow, the delay. Drop it, drop it. Okay, we got that down. Please equip, hurry up. Okay, 200 lure. Look at that delay, wow. Still going. Okay, click. And we wait for the beer to be drunk. There we go. Alright, now I can finally fish. Oh man, it obviously be much more efficient. Okay, so we were 100% last time with this overflowing mana going on, which is pretty damn cool. Let me pay attention now, not talk too much, see if I don't want to miss any casts. Let it overflow, whatever. Sorry about it. The delay is really bad right now. The client is actually so messed up it's causing me to drop a lot of frames on my internet. You know what? This might even be. This is so bad. I know it has something to do with mana or beta at the same time, but if I'm dropping frames like this, it's either the game is clusterfucking my router, or I have to restart. Maybe I should restart my whole internet modem router, but I'll check this stuff later. So I did with the spear right now. You know, I can only get to, again 1225 fishing. See, it didn't last, or it seemed to go by so fast there. I only got what 3 or 4 casts out. But you always get strong mana when it's overflowing like that. So I figured that he would have something to do with some sort of buff like that, and he did. So okay, not bad, not bad. I'll take it. But man, that's video output low. Yeah. I'm even getting yelled at by YouTube. They don't like it. Alright. I'll cut some sound a little bit here while I'm dealing with this crap. That delays, man, it's crushing me. Look, I got 1 mana, that whole like overpowered mana in his face. It's because of fucking delay, man. Look at that. I clicked that, and it actually timed out or some shit. I'm gonna have to restart everything, I think, but man. And streaming actually does not. It does take more bandwidth, but it's not affecting the bandwidth it should within the game. Like, come on. There you go. Now take the damn fish. Like, I'm not gonna keep clicking it. I'll just show you the delay here, because it's on auto loot. It should be looting it itself. There it goes. Oh my god. So I'm getting the same lag you get like over in Dalaran basically, because basically Dalaran is that close. Like, you can either glide over here, or you can fish up the little medallion in the sewers of Dalaran, over by the black market vendor there. There's some water there I can fish in. It's not the same favorite spot I used to have. There used to be like a little dock area. That area is kind of closed off right now in this new Dalaran. So We'll take a break here though, because of all this lag and shit. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm going to, you know, fuel up. We got some chicken here, some good stuff, and then I'm gonna be back to farming some mana, I think, because I'm just excited. Like, I know it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna have to basically get 9 stacks plus. Probably, I'll be catching about 1,000 or more fish, because I'm gonna be wanting that mount over here. Unless he's, I mean, I just don't know. Unless he'll give me some kind of clues about the artifact. I don't know what else. The artifact might have to do with getting certain achievements. We don't know. He did confirm it didn't have anything to do with the Dalaran coin achievement. And I'm talking about there was a lead designer interview just a couple days ago. Today's the 24th of June. It was like just a couple days ago. Lore and the lead designer, and then there's also Lore and the. I'm so horrible with their names. I'm sorry, guys. But there were 2 Q&As recently. One about professions and just one about a lot of things in general. But the fishing artifact was brought up briefly in the professions Q&A, and he did say it was there. He said you're gonna have to fish a lot to get it. So it made sense if it has to do with these. You're gonna have to fish a lot of drowned mana just to get best friends with him, and then a lot of drowned mana to get his items or his his mount there. And thinking about how the artifact might work with fishing to get the actual artifact power for your fishing pole, it would make sense now that I'm seeing things on Wowhead that certain rare fish give you artifact power. They do benefit you beyond the point of being max level fishing now, instead of just 5, fishing skill. Maybe now that you're max, they'll give you 5 artifact power. Which is also very curious, because now, does that work with what you have equipped or what spec you're in? Because there is no fishing spec. But I was, from how I thought it worked earlier, with my Demon Hunter, I have both glaives. I have the tanking and the DPS. But I was fishing, and I used I happened to use the token in my bags while holding the fishing pole, and I'm pretty darn sure the points went toward my tanking spec, because that's the spec I was in. Even though the item at the time was unequipped and in my bags, I think it went toward the tank artifact, because I was in my tank spec. But further testing will have to be done on that. Things could have been changed, and I didn't pay close enough attention to get good enough, like proof that that's how it works. So yeah, with this delay, you catch them, even catching it slowing down. But it's I'm amazed that I'm this close to 100 already, and I started this stack before I went to sleep early this morning. It was 9 p.m. now, and I didn't get out of bed until like 7 p.m. So we're looking at not that much time spent fishing, maybe a couple hours at the most now, maybe an hour, because this is the most time I actually sat here and did this. I went back and I got the ephemeral, or however you pronounce this pole. But I only got, what, 14 hours left on the pole, so plenty through tonight, and into tomorrow morning, and then I'll have to hope that I got another pole there. Oh yeah, man, and one of these 2 minnows I got. Or I'm gonna have to farm some more minnows. Come on, damn. I'm gonna burn out this 2 minutes I got left on this. So, with the lag, that might be what? 2 casts? I don't know, let's be optimistic. Say 3. Because it's not about the timer, it's about me clicking and then waiting for it to loot. It's funny you get the big fountain goldfish. I wonder if you can catch coins up here too. Which would be neat, because you could then do those coin achievements and catch mana at the same time. Unless you can catch mana elsewhere, but I've fished elsewhere and I have not caught mana, and then I come up here and I'm catching like 2 per cast sometimes like this, so pretty sure it seems like at the moment, I mean it could just not yet be implemented, but right now we're only catching mana up here in this pond. So that could very definitely be something that's just temporary meta, or maybe that's already working as intended. I don't know. I mean, with it being something that might be related to the artifact, and because it's kind of for the special mount stuff up here, I imagine that your fishing skill has something to do with how much you catch when you're up here, and how much, how fast you'll be able to farm for the stuff that this guy has. Oh wait, because that stuff fell off, so well, we got like 2 out of that. So we broke 80.
Hey there.
So he wants my mana. I'm not gonna give him any mana. Yeah, I want to hit 80 first. Let's look at this. So right now I haven't really done anything. We're still like strangers. Okay. Now why are these all redded out? Good friend, good friend. Do I have to turn? This one doesn't have a. It doesn't say it has a requirement, but it is grayed out, unless it's something. Apparently it's only 1 drum. Man, let's try to buy 1 just for science. We'll see if I'm not required, or I don't have what it takes yet, or whatever. So these are fun. You get 5 of these, but definitely don't want to waste those on that yet, because I need to. Got a lot to get to his best friend. Like I think somebody estimated is like 900 something. But we'll have to test that. But so far, I mean, it looks like you can't buy it yet. But maybe I have to turn in like at least 1 mana to him. Maybe I have to be a pal first, not a stranger. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, the only things that have really requirements on them are these 2. Again, that could just be not yet updated tooltips in the beta.
Have a good one.
Let's try this.
How are you?
Let's give him a 1 drown mana. And I think it was a 50 before, I believe.
See you later.
Yeah, so it's still 50, and I imagine 500 for the 10. For some
What can I
reason,
do for you?
yeah, it doesn't want me to have that. So I wonder what's up with that. Arcane lure. So increases your chance to catch bait anywhere in the Broken Isle by 100% for 10 minutes. Now, to catch bait, don't you think? Do you think that's a typo, and maybe it's to catch rares? Well, no, I guess not. Maybe just you can catch all kinds. I mean, in 10 minutes, if you can only hold 1 at a time, and because last time I checked on this guy, I only have Draenor bait, but they're unique and you hold 1 at a time. So basically, that's just for you to catch 2. You catch 1, use it, and then catch another. And by then, it's gonna run out. By the time your bait runs out and stuff too. Well, wait. Well, I don't know. It depends, I guess. Unless you're catching multiple in the place you're at, maybe you can catch multiple different lures. I mean, I don't know. Now, if that has to do with the catching rares and the fish that you're throwing back, no, because the lures will catch the rares that you'll get the artifact pyro with. So that's what that'd be. And then here's the awesome shark mount. I think we all have seen that, right?
Safe travels.
But yeah, that is so much cooler than a freaking turtle from the past expansions. Oh, he's got a big hook stuck in him. That's cool. He's a big fish. He looks like a freaking shark though. He's so big. That is just a big old fish. That's a lunker if you ever seen one. Alright, so, yeah, that'll be fun to have, but don't know if I'll be able to make it in beta, but we're gonna try. So I'm still playing live some, I'm still doing stuff, you know, just preparing, trying to get my gold straight for Legion. But, speaking of gold, I'm way behind on that, but anyway. Okay, I'm tuning out for now, and I'm gonna get some energy, and we'll be back. We'll get this to 100. We'll turn in our first 100 mana and see where we get with him. I'm guessing we're gonna have to get to get that lure to test even.
You
I
need
guess
something?
I only want to waste it on one, I guess, but or until we know more about it, maybe I shouldn't do it at all still. But there's nothing else to train me, just to check. I imagine. And then once I get out of Stranger, I'll be able to
Have a good one.
go Stranger,
there.
pal, buddy. Stranger, pal, buddy, friend, good friend, or I don't know how that works. Or buddy, good friend. I forget how that goes. But we'll see. Anyway, until next time.